Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the latest episode of the most talked about series on the internet, Sabziyon ki Shaadi drama, episode 4. Titled Broccoli vs. Potato, Wedding War Begins, has sent shockwaves through the veggie community. And honestly, I'm still processing everything that went down, so grab your snacks, maybe some potato chips or broccoli florets, depending on whose side you're on, and let's break down this absolute masterpiece of 3D animation. The episode kicks off with the most epic entrance I have ever seen. The wedding hall doors burst open, and in comes Broccoli, walking in slow motion like he owns the place. The confidence, the smirk. It's just pure villain energy. He looks at Potato and delivers the killer line. "Sorry, this hall belongs to us." You can just feel the tension skyrocket. Potato, bless his starchy heart, is just standing there, fists clenched, and simply says, "You're late." The comeback from Broccoli. "No, I'm premium." The Sigma music that hits right at that moment is just perfect. It sets the tone for the entire episode. This is a clash of status, ego, and a whole lot of drama. Right from the first minute, the creators are telling us this isn't just a scheduling conflict, it's a war. Then we move into scene 2, the status flex. This is where we learn the real source of Broccoli's arrogance. Carrot, the bride, whispers that Broccoli comes from an organic farm. And Chili, ever the gossiper, adds, "are rich vegetables." This one line explains so much. Broccoli isn't just a vegetable, he's from the elite class. He reinforces this by saying he booked the whole months ago with a VIP package. When Potato insists it's their wedding, Broccoli hits him with the ultimate power move, "Then show me the receipt." The silence that follows is so loud, so awkward. You can feel Potato's embarrassment and anger. He represents the common vegetable, the one who works hard but doesn't have the fancy paperwork to prove his worth. This scene is a brilliant commentary on class differences, all told through talking vegetables. It's genius. Now, if you thought it couldn't get more intense, Scene 3 arrives with the personal attacks. This is where Broccoli crosses a line. He looks at Potato and mockingly says, "You're just street food material." The entire crowd gasps, and honestly, so did I. It's a low blow, attacking Potato's very identity and popularity. But Potato's response is powerful, at least unloved everywhere. And he's right. Potatoes are in everything, from fries to fancy dishes. They're the vegetable of the people. The best line in this whole exchange comes from Onion, who dramatically cries, "This tension is cutting deeper than me." I mean, come on, that is peak comedy right there. The writers are having so much fun with these characters, and it shows. This personal attack elevates the conflict from a simple dispute to a battle of values and public perception. Just when things are about to explode, Okra steps in. In a world of chaos, Okra is the voice of reason. She steps forward and says with such a strong, clear tone, "This isn't about money." She tries to bring reality back into the conversation. But Broccoli, completely unfazed, just smirks and replies, "Everything is about money." It's such a cynical and cold worldview. But it's Potato who brings it back home. He steps forward, representing the opposite ideal, and says, "No, it's about respect." This is the core of the conflict. For Broccoli, it's about wealth and status. For Potato, it's about dignity and respect. The scene perfectly frames the philosophical divide between our two main characters. You can't help but root for Potato and his noble stance. The aftermath of this confrontation is a divided crowd. In a powerful visual sequence, we see the wedding guests literally choosing sides. Half the vegetables move to stand behind potato, while the other half rallies behind broccoli. It's a vegetable civil war, as Bitter Good so aptly puts it. This visual split is so effective. It shows that this isn't just a personal feud anymore. It has polarized their entire society. And of course, you have Garlic, who provides the comic relief we all need, saying, "I'm just here for the food." It has a great little moment that breaks the tension just enough before we head into the next major plot point. The creators are masterful at balancing high-stakes drama with little bits of humor that make the world feel so alive and relatable. So, how do you solve a civil war in a wedding hall? Broccoli has a solution. With all the confidence in the world, he declares, "Fine. Let's settle this properly." When Potato asks how, Broccoli announces a wedding competition. The prize? The wedding hall itself. The challenge? The best decorated stage. A dramatic drumroll follows, and you just know things are about to get real. This is such a fantastic way to move the plot forward. Instead of a physical fight, which would be predictable, we get a creative challenge. It's a battle of aesthetics, of resources versus creativity. It sets up the next episode perfectly and raises the stakes even higher. Who can throw the better wedding? The final scenes are all about building tension for what's to come. We see a private moment between Okra and Potato. Okra, ever the pragmatist, whispers, "Can we win?" It's a valid question. They're up against Broccoli's immense wealth and resources. But Potato's response gives me chills every time. With pure determination in his eyes, he says, "We don't have luxury, but we have heart." The emotional music swells, and right there, you are 100% on Team Potato. It's the classic underdog story we all love. It's not about the money you have. It's about the passion and love you put into something. This is the emotional core that makes us so invested. And then, the final cliffhanger. We cut back to Broccoli, that smug smirk never leaving his face. He looks out at the divided hall and declares, "Let the wedding war begin." The lights flicker ominously, and the screen cuts to black with the text "Stage Decoration Battle, Episode 5. What an ending! I have so many questions. Can Potato's team really pull off a win with just heart and creativity? What tricks does Broccoli have up his designer sleeve? Will Garlic ever get his food? This episode was an absolute roller coaster of emotions, and it has set up the next one to be even bigger. The animation, the voice acting, the writing, it's all top tier. I cannot wait to see the stage decoration battle. What did you guys think of the episode? Are you Team Broccoli or Team Potato? Let me know your predictions for episode 5 in the comments below. I have a feeling it's going to be legendary. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns and reviews. See you in the next video.